Al tifrosh min hatzibur. Do not separate yourself from the community. Now, you know, there's two ways to separate yourself from the community. You could separate from the community, or the community could separate from you. It works out the same. You're not part of the community. And there are certain people who get left out. You know why? Because they're different. Sometimes shuls don't have ramps. Sometimes they don't have facilities for people who are vision impaired. Now, the Jewish Institute for the Blind make sidurim with large print. They also make braille sidurim. Things are available, but not everybody wants to be bothered. I have to make special arrangements. Some people have developmental disabilities. Some kids were born with autism or Down syndrome. Some people have impaired vision or impaired hearing. Everybody has disabilities. The only question is what your disability is. Some kids have learning disabilities. Some people apparently don't have any disabilities, and these people develop personality disabilities. Some of them think they're better than everybody else. Somehow they think that they're a superior person. There was this Jew who had a disability.
Can you guys help me with my homework?
He had an accident when he was a kid and he had trouble speaking, and he did pretty well for himself. His name was Moshe Rabbeinu. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. And they asked the question, this guy is going to be the greatest leader of the Jewish people. He's going to give the Torah. He's going to go and deal with Pyro. You couldn't find somebody without a speech impediment? And the answer is we specifically wanted someone with a disability. Yeah, it's easy to take somebody who's perfect. It's easy. It's easy when you see people who don't have that problem. Everybody has problems, and don't kid yourself. You know. One thing about being a sitter is you have a lot of people who daven and you get to hear what they're davening. Lots of people have problems. Lots of people have disabilities. The only question is some of them you can see better than others. There are people who suffer from anxiety. People who have a hard time paying attention. There's all kinds of issues that people struggle with. The Jewish people have to know that everybody deserves a place at the table. I'll read you a Mishnah in Pirkei Avos. Hu haya oimer. Ben Azai said, Al tehi baz l'kol adam. Don't think lightly of any person. V'al tiheh maflig l'kol dava. And don't treat lightly anything. She'en lecha adam she'en lo shah ve'en lecha dava she'en lo makom. There's no person who doesn't have his moment. And there's no thing that doesn't have its moment. David HaMelech couldn't understand why there were spiders. What do you need spiders for? And so one time he was running away, and he had to hide in a cave. And the spider came and made a web in the front. So they said, well, he can't be hiding here because the web would take so long to make. And he understood that even a spider has a purpose. Who knows? You look at something and you say, who needs this? They used to have these computer games. And you'd have opportunities to pick up things. If you don't pick them up, you never know. Everything has a purpose. And when we look at people and we say, well, it's too much trouble to include them.
Could I join you guys?
Who knows? Who knows the contribution that this person has? Tanis Rufus asked Rabbi Akiva, why are there poor people? If God likes these people, why would he make them poor? Why didn't he give them a blessing? And so Rabbi Akiva answers, so that other Jews can get the mitzvah of giving tzedakah. But remember, when you give tzedakah or help someone with special needs, it doesn't make you superior to them. Tzedakah comes from the word tzedek, justice. The mitzvah of tzedakah is giving others what they need to help them to accomplish their own mission in this world. And you never know how important that mission is. A guy is in the world to come. And God says, I'm sending you down to the world. He says, well, what's going to be my situation? You're going to be in a wheelchair. I'm going to be in a wheelchair. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. I want to run and play and dance like all the other kids. I know. But these limitations are going to give you a special power. They're going to help you to fulfill your unique purpose in this world. Sometimes people are so self-sufficient, they don't want anybody to help them. And so God sends a message. Every one of us has some disability. Every one of us needs help with something. Maybe it's help with our schoolwork. Maybe it's help getting up the stairs. Maybe I got to learn how to bat because I'm not as coordinated as the next kid. Maybe I have difficulty expressing myself. Everybody has difficulties. God gives every person the tools that they need to fulfill their mission.
I dream of a world where children love learning to the extent they beg their teachers and parents, please teach me more. Where they yearn for greater closeness to Hashem. Where mitzvahs are the most beautiful, satisfying aspect of their lives. The challenge is, how do we achieve that dream in a world of so many digital distractions? Over the last 14 years, I've dedicated my life to showing every Jewish child the sweetness of Torah. Along with the Torah Live team, we are using the very powerful tools that are currently being used to distract our children to instead engage them, spreading Torah on a scale that has never been possible before in Jewish history. Hundreds of thousands of Jews across the entire globe have benefited from Torah Live. But we need your help to continue. Join our dream and donate now so that Torah Live can keep showing kids the richness of Torah in a way that leaves them begging for more. Your financial help, which will be doubled thanks to our generous backers, will allow us to keep releasing a new video every week until every good character trait, halacha and hashkafa has been translated into the language that children are so thirsty to learn from today.
We see children changing in front of our eyes, and one of those children who have been affected in a very positive way by your videos is Yaakov Kolnick. He has taken the mitzvot of the Torah upon himself and become observant.
Новое слово в работе с далекими нашими братьями Торы. Еще больше евреев к изучению Торы.
The Tefillah and Amunah series, I know it's catered originally for children. I personally believe it's a chiyuv for every adult.
I've become a better Jew. I feel like I know how to become a better Jew.
Really speaks to me. Since I watch Torah Live, I keep Shabbos better.
C'est un matériel vraiment riche pour nos élèves dans les Talmudei Torah.
Very inspirational. And we learn a lot.
What we love about Torah Live is that it has this amazing content that's completely Torah-based. I often hear my kids laugh as they're watching some of the videos, and it's very engaging, and they just want more.